Hey, baseball fans, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on whatever part of the world you're in right now. This is Gorgo 2005, welcoming everybody to the channel today. We have us a fun day ahead of us here. We got a nice look at my three teams. My main team, the Flames, are finally back in Diamond. They did not get relegated. They managed to move up from Gold, having made the Final Four in their Gold League that they were in last season. So anyway, we will be looking at them. We'll also give you a little bit of Reds news along the way, and we'll take a look and see what's inside of our right around 100 or so packs. There will be, I believe, somewhere in the neighborhood of 84, I think, on the main team. And between the other two teams, we'll have around 20 or so combined. So yeah, we'll be pushing that 100 figure pretty closely. So without further ado, I do need to give you a heads up on one more thing. This old fart is going to be busy with some cooking chores today. So what I've got to do in order to make it happen, and I'll tell you more once we get into the game first. Let's go. I just need to take the time to change screens so that I can get stuck there if I need to, instead of getting stuck on that other scene. But let me get out of this tournament that I'm in, as I'm waiting on a sim to hit. This is my longest running tournament. I've already gotten 5 packs today. Okay, and I need to sign up for another tournament here too, it seems. I have to do something today with a Thanksgiving turkey that we bought for ourselves and stuck in the freezer, but didn't actually get to use because one of our daughters invited us out to her place for Thanksgiving. And we decided to go ahead and make some room in the freezer and get that turkey down, thaw it out. Today is Turkey Day for us, 6 days after the presumptuous actual Turkey Day. So anyway, what I'm going to be doing during one of my ad breaks is probably going to be ad break, I'm guessing, number 2 or 3. It's either going to be ad break 2 or ad break 3. But somewhere in there, I'm going to need to be away for a little bit longer, and I'll try to have OBS set up so that it will, after the ad break, it'll go back to the break screen instead of back to the game screen, which is what it normally does. So anyway, long way around the horn. I've got to go out and prep the bird. It's already sitting in the fridge, out of its wrapper, on a rack, and it's ready to roll. Hey, we have us a brand new follow, and that is the Ghost of Owen Hart. Thank you for following on the channel. We thank you very much, and everybody here that follows on the channel. We are up to over 770 followers on the channel. I think we're starting to push 780, which isn't that terribly far away from 800, which is a mind-boggling figure to say the least, at least for this old guy. So yes, thank you one and all for all your follows on the channel. We appreciate you coming in. So what we have, what I need to do is get that bird ready to stick in the oven. I got to preheat the oven. I think I'll just stick the bird in. Another brand new follow, and it is from Fireman Trader. Thank you for your follow on the channel. We're getting closer to 780, folks. If we're not already there, I can't take the time to go and reach up here. Another brand new follow. B-Dub 30 Cent Tuesday. Haha! Thank you for your follow on the channel. Thank you. We've 3 brand new followers right off the bat. So yeah, let me see. I can maybe take a quick look. I don't know if it'll tell me for sure what my follower count is if I do this. We should be up to 776 right now, based on what I'm seeing. 776 should be our number. So yeah, we are inching up towards 800. I still can't believe that number. But anyway, yeah, what I've got to do is go out and get the oven turned on. I'll stick the bird in, and about the time we are done with the stream, it should be cooked. At least to our, in fact, it doesn't really need to cook. It just needs to heat up, because it is a fully smoked butterball, and fully smoked, fully cooked butterball, small bird, about 10.5 pound bird, and we will just need to heat it through, and it'll be ready by the time the stream is done, right around 5 p.m. Eastern. But there will be an extended, little extended ad break. I'm not going to run consecutive ads, mind you. What I plan on doing is just letting the ads run their course like they normally do in the course of about a minute or so, and then have it come back to my break screen instead of coming back to the game and having me missing from the camera. So I'll take that upon myself to manage the background scenery, so to speak, so that I can take whatever time I need to go out and get that bird ready and get it in the oven and set a timer and be fully ready to roll and get back in here to the man cave and have do with it. Okay, so that's what we have going on. And there's nothing new in chat other than those 3 follows, for which I'm grateful for each and every one of you. So let me see here now. I've signed up for another tournament. Let's go in and take a look and see, because my first drop has just hit in Twitch. It takes a little while to make it over here to OOTP, but let's jump in and take a look at my main team, my number 1 team in Diamond 372, my Finneytown Flames, with their brand spanking new, as of maybe about 4 or 5 days ago, logo that I put together using a piece of freeware called Pickoff, Pickoff, and it looks as if my game has gone down again. It has been doing that lately, and I don't want it doing that while I'm trying to stream. So let's get that fixed. It has been going down repeatedly, and also today I lost my lineup on this team. So what I'm thinking I might have to do is, I hate to think of but I might have to do it, is uninstall and reinstall the game sometime after the stream is over. Okay, let's see now, what have we got? Okay, my 3 tournaments are up and running. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Okay, excellent. So yeah, I've been having some OOTP trouble lately. I'm even trying to run it as administrator so that it has extra processor and other such computing privileges, and it's not working. It is not working. So I'm really seriously thinking I'm going to have to do an uninstall and reinstall to try to get the game to behave itself, because I have cleared cache, I have cleared out old tournament files. All of that stuff is gone. I mean, like, I don't think I have anything else I can do that's physically possible other than an uninstall and a reinstall. And we just hope that over the course of today that it doesn't go down multiple times. And if it does, what little hair I've got left will be promptly pulled out of my head, and you will be watching a bloody old mess on this end of things. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what's cooking with the Flames right now. Because if you remember, okay, they made it to gold last season after 23 straight diamond seasons, and they got relegated to gold after those 23 straight diamond seasons. 8 of the previous 10 seasons, they had made the diamond playoffs. There's my first Twitch drop hitting. So yeah, we should have, when we come back here to open up packs on this team, they will have 84 packs on them, all told. We started with 74 today, and we picked up 5 already from a tournament, and this is not good. I am visiting our division leading Ansan Gammy Bears, who are managed by Gammy, otherwise known as HSY 40075, which I'm surmising might be a zip code. But we're playing up against them in their ballpark, and they are right now beating the pants off of us. They took a nice little exciting walk-off win in their park, scoring 4 in the last 2 innings, including 3 in the bottom of the ninth to force a tie and force extras. Then they walked it off in the bottom of the 10th, 1 inning later. So my guys can't catch a break for anything. So we'll come back and explore this in a little bit more depth. But first, here's ad break number 1. This will not be our extended ad break, okay? We will be doing that a little bit later, maybe in 1 or 2 more ad breaks, okay? So let's go ahead and a word from our sponsors. Okay, bear with me just a second here. I'm fixing something. A spammer has come in. And they are now out of here. Yep, you're right there, really, Vanilla Gorilla. The spammer done did it. So we done did it to them right back. If they tried to place a link in there, it would have kicked them out anyway. But we got them taken care of through the side door. I just had to make sure I had the username spelled right, so that that kind of junk, doesn't have any place in the channel here. So anyway, we did get through our ad break. I had to invoke a little bit of background music through a side door. That's why that took a little while. But anyway, we're sitting at 31-31. Here's what our league looks like, and it's kind of a loaded league. I'm over here in the National Conference in the West Division, sitting right now in 3rd place, 6.5 games behind the Ansan Gammy Bears. That has taken now 2 games in a row off of me, and I think I've got a 3rd game to play against them before I am done. See, they've gone 6-4 in their last 10. I've gone 4-6. So I started the day, I'm trying to remember, 3 games over 500. I started at 28-25. So I am 3-6 on the day so far today, and that ain't too good. And I ended the day yesterday with a win, so that's how I got the 4th win here in my last 10. But we've only had 9 simulated games, and I've lost 6 of them and only won 3 on today's action. But this team up here is flying a Korean flag, so I give them props for that. But you notice down here, Mr. Monty Fenn and his Calvin Ball All-Stars, a former Diamond League champ who has been to Perfect League, they're bringing up the bottom of the basement of the division here, and they're 8 games out with a 30-33 record. The Toledo Mud Hens, owned by D. Cutchat, D. Cutcha 11, okay, D. Cutcha, okay, 11. He is sitting 31-32. He had been in the basement down here where Calvin Ball is. He had been in the basement for quite some period of time, and just now worked his way up over the course of today. And he's starting to catch up with me. There was a point yesterday when I was only 2 games out of the division lead. I was in the 2nd place wild card slot, not after today. See, I'm right now sitting 4th in the wild card race, 2 games out of the race. the Lee's Summit Leotards, who are owned by, look at there, it's Enrico Palazzo, who makes appearances in chat every now and then on this channel. There we go. Oh, THF, you're 25 and 39. Ouch, 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 ouch. Sorry to hear that, buddy. But the Kane County Cougars, we've seen them before. MT McLeod, otherwise known as Max in the Discord. If you do a search on Max, otherwise known as Kane County, you will find him in the Discord in the Diamond League. So I happened to catch him in there. He's only 2 games out of the lead. And then the Korean flag flying Ansangami Bears are leading the entire ball of wax in this NC West. Up here in the NC Central, the Gary Railcats, a very familiar team name, run by Gen Xer 69. We've seen that name around quite a bit. The Long Beach Gladiators, K Hit is their manager. The Ludington Cobras, owned by Ty Cobb, who otherwise goes as Iowa Eagles. Then the Canterbury Clouds, run by Clouds. Okay, I can see that. And the Encinita Rockfish, wow, 20 and 42. They're kind of really hurting right now. Sand MD1. I don't know them too well at all. But take a look up here at the top of the NC East. This one is a pretty strong division. Beham Bells, Bellingham Bells, who have been to Perfect League 3 separate occasions. 3-time Diamond champs. The Pictured Rocks Waves, owned by Mooney Singh. They're in second place, 33 and 29. Lee's Summit Leotards, there's Enrico Palazzo right there. The Linden Parkside Players, owned by Fireman 131. There, THF, see yourself there, buddy? He says he doesn't play with that team. I can beat up on them all I want. That's his team. And right now they are bringing it in at 25 and 39, 11 and a half games out of the lead. I don't want to take a look at relegation because I don't want to give you a sad look at the state of things. Even though you say you're not playing this team too much, well, they're let's see, if I just eyeballing everything, it looks like you are in the bottom 5. It looks to me like you are at the top of the bottom 5 because there's a 20-win team, another 20-win team, a 21-win team, and there's a 25-win team there that has 2 less losses. So this team over here, the St. Paul Penguins, who are owned by, guess who? K Meyer 14. There's another familiar name. They are former Diamond champs. K Meyer 14. He's got 25 wins, but 2 games less in the loss column than the THF here. So THF would probably be sitting in the second of 5 relegation spots. And I can see that without even having to go look at the promotion relegation standings, because there will be 5 teams dropped out of Diamond this season. So I hope to see you doing better, and best of luck to you there, THF, and see if you can get those boys to pull their pants up and play some ball. Okay, the Linden Parkside Players, we already looked at them. Okay, let's come over here to the AC. Right here is a division of death, a true division of death. Former Diamond champs, the Peninsula Whips, owned by Bredov. Okay. The Cheddar Bay Biscuits, run by Secret Asian Man. Secret Asian Man. Okay, he's there. He hasn't won Diamond, but he's the only one in this division who is not. Chapel Hill Tigers, S Royal B is their manager. They've won Diamond before. The Elam Van Gilders, owned by, look there, YNO88. Is YNO in the chat today? Okay. YNO is a sometimes visitor to the channel, but he has these Elam Van Gilders, and they are sitting over here. 4 of the 5 teams in here are former Diamond champs. So that's why I'm calling this a division of death, where at least one, possibly, well, let's see, right now only one team would be sitting in somewhat of a precarious, at least currently, demotion position. They would be relegated if they stay here with this record and this percentage. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Look at here, Mr. Audit's dead meat. And I've been made to understand that he doesn't pay much attention to this team either, but dang it, look at here. He's leading his division by a game, and he's winning 2 out of every 3 games that he plays. So, GG's to Mr. Audit and his dead meat team. He calls this his 4th team. So, we've been talking in Discord about that. And look at underneath of him, the Ottawa Hammerheads, who are playing angry right now, according to what I've been reading in Discord. That the Hammerheads, they're playing mad. And look at who their manager is. Tech15. Eesh. Tech15 is one hell of a good manager too. So he's not been to Perfect League yet this season, but he's hoping to with one of his teams, and this one probably stands what he might feel is his best shot. Idaho Sage Hens, owned by Conrad. There's another familiar Discord name. Then the Home Cardinals. I don't know who Mute Wom W2 is. Mew, whatever. He's there in 4th place. But look at there. All of the teams except for the basement dwelling Quinnipiac Quickies are above water. They have greater than 500 baseball playing teams here in the top 4 spots, and the Quinnipiac Quickies are kind of bringing up the rear in a relegation position at present. Steel Creek Zombies, now here is going to be another potential division of death. They have won Diamond before, but look who they are right now, 3.5 games ahead of. Former Perfect League champion, the Houston Slump Busters. Okay? Start producing the Mr. Audit swag now. He'll buy a jersey. Hi, Lap. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Yep. Uh-oh, THF. You can talk more bad about your team. Yep. But his team is a self-described piece of dead meat. So, but they sure are not playing baseball like it. But the Steel Creek Zombies, owned by Hawk Moon, okay, they've been to Perfect League before. The Houston Slump Busters, they have won Perfect League before. So this is another tough division over in the American Conference. The Pagno Cantabile, and I know that that's an Italian word for it's a musical term to play something in a song-like fashion. Cantabile, like you're singing. Okay, because canta is like the root verb of canta is like a canto or something that would be chanted. Okay, that's what cantabile is. It's an adjective to in Italian anyway, to play the music as if you're singing it and not just whatever. The Cinema Paradiso, owned by Lucky Life, there they are, 26 and 40. Team Blunt, Big Sheldy owns them. They've won gold before, but look at these. We have a couple of Korean teams over here, another Korean team over here. So we have our league has a nice little bit of an international flavor. The Canterbury Clouds, excuse me, I think that they are running, I am guessing, that is probably an Australian flag. I believe that's an Australian flag that they're running. And then we have a Canadian flag down here with Monty Finn and his Calvin Ball All-Stars. Otherwise, All-American all the way around. Oh, the Ottawa Hammerheads from Tech 15. They are also on the north side of the border. But it's a kind of a fun league so far. I started out really lousy. At my first day, I was only 11 and 14. But I came back with a much better 17 and 11 day yesterday on Tuesday. And we managed to get up to that 28 and 25 that I started today with. And since then, that 3 and 6, that's not getting the job done. So we're hoping to pick up, like I said, pick up our pants and get to running with a ball once we can get some stuff straightened out. But that's what the wild card situation is looking like on both sides of the table. It's pretty tightly packed this early in the game cycle. So Anyway, let's get out of here and jump in to see what my tournaments are doing, because I think I've got a tournament that's been running for a little while here. Yeah, the 43 tournament here is the longest running one. Let's see what they have going for them. They may be through round 2 by now. I don't know for sure. Or else they're pretty well into round 2 at the very least, I'm guessing, based on the gap of 8 numbers or 9 numbers between my longest running tournament and my newest running tournament. Now here is a spot where sometimes the game has been kicking me out and it didn't. Oh, look at, I'm only 1 game away from a quarterfinal, and I'm playing the Orange Park Raiders, who are owned by Bredov again. Okay, another one of Bredov's teams. So he's not only in my league, he's in my Ace of Bronze tournament here. So I'm playing up against him, and I'm only 1 game away from advancing to a quarterfinal. I kind of hope that I do, because I've only placed in 1 tournament so far today. In fact, over the last 2 days, it's been really feast or famine. I either make it to the finals or I get eliminated early. My 3 pack placements that I've gotten starting yesterday morning, I started out with a win. Once I revamped my tournament team, I started them out, and one of the first 3 tournaments that they entered, they won. Then a little bit later, they won a 5-pack second place. Then after that, nothing else for the rest of the day, including overnight. But today, we're off to a fair start. We have another 5-pack second place. So we make it to a final, or we get eliminated. It's feast or famine. So, anywho, right now we're hoping to make it onto a quarterfinal, so you can see what we're up against here with another Bredov team that we have to allow for. And Lap says he doesn't know him well enough. Everyone gets 3 strikes to prove themselves. Gabagoo says my mom says I'm cool, so that should count. I sure hope so. What did I miss here? Oh, I missed some trash talk, I think. What did I miss? Okay. Yep. Okay, I see. Oh my. Okay. Mr. Monty Fenn's a friend of yours, Tesweegi. Yes. I think it's Australia there. I rock this. Yeah. True Gabagoo. A below average Mr. Audit team is still a top team overall. Yep. Okay. I think that was what Mr. Audit called him. He called that his theme team, as a matter of fact. Okay. I think it is. a theme team. Okay. Not saving packs for Plat 4 is madness. I rock this. Well, it's kind of a two-edged sword there. I save my packs for opening when I stream. And I stream on Wednesdays. So that's the day before Plat 4. I'll open whatever Plat 4 reveals on Saturday, when I have my next pack rip after today's pack rip. Okay? So Okay, he ain't afraid of no slump. I like it, Vanilla Gorilla. Okay. I like it. I've been missing all this nice chat here. Gosh, Roonies. Okay. Won't happen. Okay. THF saying it won't happen. Okay. It's his theme team. Okay. Yep. I hear you. Alrighty, and everybody's in there, and yes, we did figure out I rock this that is an Australian flag, because I think the New Zealand flag has an extra star or 2 in the formation. I think. Okay. He has enough licenses. He can fill up his own Diamond League. Okay. Yep. I agree. I have looked at the hammerheads, and yes, they are insane. They are absolutely insane with their strength, and why they have not made it to Perfect League yet is totally outside my realm of imagination. I truly do not know. Yep, but all the cool kids are in chat today. And plus Gaba. Okay, I rock this. Got himself a little bit of shade thrown in there. Okay. Everyone gets 3 strikes to prove themselves. Mom says I'm cool, so that should count. Okay, Gabagoo. Yeah, well, I think you're cool too. Okay, 0 degrees centigrade, Fahrenheit in Edmonton, Alberta. Canada, so he's definitely cool. Well, I would hope so. Open a window, you can be even cooler. Okay, yeah, we are running a degree or two warmer here in Casa Gorg, and I've been wearing a sweatsuit top lately around the house, but I decided I could go a little bit more casual and a little bit cooler. Got a short sleeve polo on, so. Okay, Mr. Otta says his theme team is the Reed Sox. I see. And then you have three other teams. Okay, the Dead Meat came along with your go. Oh, I see. And all four teams are in diamond. That's your go team. Okay, I got you straight now, Mr. Audit. Thanks for straightening that out. That's nutty that the Red Sox theme team can maintain in diamond. It is kind of, it's still a fun and an interesting thing to see. Yeah. Okay. Maintaining it is another story. I can hear that loud and clear. Plus Ludwig, but he's not talking about people when they aren't in chat. Okay, you checked out Lud, and he's nowhere to be found lurking, okay? I know you guys always trash talk Lud. Yeah, when don't you trash talk Lud? And I figure that he probably pulls a thing or two aside on you guys as well. But anyway, let's get back to the game. I'm only about 2 minutes away from another sim here. I want to see if I make it to a quarterfinal. But what I want to give you while we're waiting on the sim to come in is to give you some up-to-date Reds news. Some really cool Reds news. Because you've noticed, if you have been in my card ripping sessions and have paid attention to what I talk about some of the local products around here, Luke Maile, who the past season has been a catcher with the Cleveland Guardians. They let him go because he was eligible for arbitration and his next year's salary was probably going to be bumped up a little bit. So they let him go to free agency, and he didn't wait very long before signing with his hometown Reds. Luke Maile went to Covington Catholic High School just across the river from downtown Cincinnati. So Luke Maile is going to be a second-string catcher with the Reds next season. And here's a cool story that I just read this morning, that he waited until after he signed the contract to let his family know that he was coming home. I thought that was oh so cool. He signed his contract just before Thanksgiving. Then he calls his family up and lets the whole world know, I'm coming back home to play for my hometown team. Because he grew up as a Reds fan. He lived and breathed Reds baseball as a kid, and now he actually gets to play. He will be Tyler Stevenson's backup. And that I could not think of a better person to fit in that role than one Luke Maile. For him to come back home. And he says that it didn't take very long for the Reds to express interest in him after he was let go by the Guardians. And he came right in here from his Winter Park, Florida home and negotiated the contract, signed it right away, and then he called his family to let them know what he was up to. I thought that was, I'll bet the Thanksgiving that they enjoyed on Thursday was just beyond sure giddiness. I mean, like it was probably, nothing but pure joy. Unless they started talking politics, then all bets are off. But we won't go there either. So that sim is starting to come in. I want to see if I make it to the quarterfinals here before we go take a look at team number 2, who I'll have a story to tell about them too. But talking about Reds catchers, I remember telling you before that Ramos Garcia and Mark Colosvari were claimed off of the waivers from waiver wire from the Reds, and they were both picked up by the Baltimore Orioles. Only Mark Colosvari remains in the Orioles organization. They have evidently just hung on to a Ramos Garcia long enough, like maybe using him as a placeholder or something until they could get a better option. But he is now a free agent again. Okay, he's not on waivers anymore. He is a free agent as of right now. The other Reds catcher that they put on waivers and was claimed was Michael Papierski. he was picked up by the Detroit Tigers, and he got the same treatment as Aramis Garcia. They brought him in off of waivers and then promptly turned around and let him go a few days later. So Michael Papierski is also a free agent out of Detroit for now. So 3 ex-Reds catchers, only one is signed to any sort of a deal, and that is Mark Kolasvari with the Baltimore Orioles. So I'm wishing Michael Papierski and Aramis Garcia nothing but the best as they go out and try to sell their wares elsewhere. Okay, that sim is coming in. Let's see, is it 4-2 or have we forced a Game 7? Let's see who it is. And this is a Bredov team, remember. I have beaten Bredov, okay? Is Bredov in the channel, okay? Smash that follow button. Okay, yeah, thank you. To get me to 777, which is a whole lot better than the alliterative number right before that. Right, Lap? Okay. Kidneys and Yucca. Oh, they have ranch emotes on Discord? They probably do. I don't have special emotes in Discord yet. I need to get myself fixed up in Discord. The ranch bottle every now and then on kidneys? Yeah. Synchronicity. Okay. 777. Okay, let's see there. Oh, kidneys made one. Oh, ranch dressing emote. I see what you're talking about now. Ludlud, there you are, buddy. Okay. I need to catch up with chat because you guys have been trash talking back and forth here all over the place. Lud's enjoying a ranch dressing stream right now. Maley? Okay. Oh, okay. Luke Maley, former Blue Jay too. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now that I know how to pronounce his name. Thank you. Okay, well, and you're trash talking Cavacom too, all right? Ha 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 ha. Yep. Okay. Ha. Okay. Nice, and we have another follow to get us up to 777. Sean Saul 10. Thank you. Oh, that's not a follow. That's a subscription. Thank you, Sean Saul 10, for subscribing for 2 months in a row with your Prime subscription, and you know what that means. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best. And yes, you are the best, Sean Saul. Thank you for your 2 months of Prime subscription. We appreciate it greatly. Thank you. Okay, we have Luke Maley. Okay, I will remember that. So there is a ranch dressing emote in Kidney's Discord. See, I usually go to Kidney's Discord maybe about once a week to see what he's up to. Okay. Ha ha ha. It is kind of funny. It is funny. Synchronicity. No. And we have, appears we're in the same tournament with the Finneytown Flames. Selrasi Gitter. Okay. Do I have a Finneytown Mutants? No, I do not. I wish I knew who the Finneytown Mutants were. I've done as much research as I can do without breaking all kinds of privacy laws. I have found out from following the manager record that the owner of the Finneytown Mutants started with Perfect Team 20. He started with OOTP 20. I started with 21. About 9 weeks into OOTP 21 is when I started playing this game that we all love. So he has preceded me by 1 season. So it's somebody here, probably in Finneytown, or at least somebody with the Finneytown connection, because there are people all over the place from here, you can imagine. Including, I can give you a really nice illustrious one if you're into old, right now, fairly ancient history as far as General Electric goes. Jeffrey Immelt, who was the CEO of General Electric, came from here. He went to Finneytown High School, graduated there, and went on to fame and fortune with General Electric and retired as their CEO. And in another small world instance, our next door neighbor, not here in the neighborhood, but our next door seat neighbor in Music Hall when we go to symphony concerts, the lady sitting to our immediate right, to my wife and myself, her husband used to work directly for Jeff Immelt. Okay? Immelt. But anyway, yeah. The CEO of GE came from the OOTP player pool. I like it. Okay. So yes, it was we got to sit next next door to a lady whose late husband was a direct report. He was one of Jeff Immelt's direct reports in General Electric. And I think right now, folks, I do need to set some stages here because this is going to be our extended ad break. So give me just a moment. I'm going to change some sort of a thing here with my OBS, and I'm going to tell it to go to a different screen. And there it goes. Okay, now, when we start the ad break this time, it should come back to my break screen and not the game screen. And we will pick up the ball after this ad break is over, but this is where I have to go out to the kitchen and spend a little bit of time and get that bird in the oven and get it started heating up. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, and here we go. Okay, gang, we're back. We are back. Now let's see. I'm in this tournament. Looks like a sim has just come in. Let's check it out here. I'm playing the Wild Stars from Topanga. And see how sim number 1 works out. And I have taken game number 1 off the home team Wild Stars. But I can't really say home team. It's just whoever bats first and whoever bats last. They're batting last as if they are the home team, but there is no home field advantage, as everybody should know, in tournaments. Every single tournament, whether it be a perfect draft or whatever. Brand new follow from G113737. Thank you so much for your follow. We appreciate it greatly. G113737, because that number 37 rings a bell, because a place where I used to live, there was an Ohio State Route 37 that was very, very close, that we used to travel all the time. So yeah, welcome to the channel. We greatly appreciate your follow. You should be, I think, follower number 778, I think, yeah, you are number 778. Getting close to that 800 number, folks. It's blowing my mind. Alrighty, so we have looked at this tournament. Let's jump out of here and go take a look at team number 2 and see what they are doing. Because there is some other Reds news that I need to get to. You've heard me talking about the Reds' Punisher, Aristides Aquino, to whom they granted free agency. He has a new career and a new country in which to play baseball. And where is that, you might ask? I'll tell you here in just a second, because I've got it right here. Aristides Aquino. His full name is Aristides Aquino Nunez. He's from the Dominican Republic. He is now, Tesuiji, are you ready for this? Tesuiji, pay attention. He is going to play next season with the Chunichi Dragons of the NPB. And one of my good friends that is a lifelong Reds fan, like myself, and a fellow that I used to work with, and he has said that this is a very, very good fit for our Punisher, Aristides Aquino, that he will probably thrive over in the NPB. So I could not be any more happy for the guy. He signed a nice contract, and he's going to be playing with the Chunichi Dragons. Okay? Tesuiji, is there any sort of a reaction to that, or are you there? Oh, Mr. Audit saying that he had up 3-0 in the finals of the perfect draft, but Jody Reed is in there, so he had no doubts. Okay, yeah, that Jody Reed card is a little bit OP, isn't it? I've been hearing all kinds of things about that Jody Reed card. Okay? But yeah, Aristides Aquino, the Reds' Punisher, is no longer with the Reds. He was granted free agency, and he is now going to play in Japan next season. So that's a fun little piece of news there on him. The Chunichi Dragons. Let us go on and get back to the game. All right, so we've already done as much damage here as we can do. And there's my brand new logo that I used with the freeware called Pickoff. I put that together in like 5 minutes time. I went out on the internet and found a flame logo, a multicolored flame, which is what I wanted for the middle of this thing. And all I had to do was fill in some text, and here I have a logo. I had the choice of a background color here. If I do anything else new, it might be to change that background color to more of a wine color, or a maroon or burgundy, whatever. So we'll see about that a little bit later. If I grow bored with that particular logo, I may change the background color, and maybe do something a little different here in the middle of the circle. Who knows? We'll see. All right, but for right now, that is my logo. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Nothing new in chat, so let's go ahead. We are done here with these guys. 8 more minutes until my next sim here, but I'm not going to stick around for them. Let's go jump and take a look at team number 2. And I don't know if you remember. Oh, yeah, because I have a story to tell about the team we just left, as well as a story that pertains to this team. Because last week, we had the occasion when I went into the game and I was going to take a look at this team, and by the time I got in to take a look at them, their roster had disappeared. Their roster was entirely AWOL, gone, no sign of it. So I had to have the artificial intelligence, or the AI, cobble something together for me. And just for grins and giggles, I've been running with that ever since, including now their second season in a row in Iron. Okay? They're in Iron now for the second or maybe even third. I've kind of lost count. We can look and see here how my Wildcats are doing. They started out making it up to silver. In fact, I think they even made it to gold a time or two. But they play Iron best of 5, so I'm going to start spamming here. Let's jump in, and I need to fix this to 30 seconds because I had to restart the game. And maybe I can buy another pack while I'm here and take me up to 12 in time for pack gripping when we come back to this team after we go take a jump over to team number 3 and see how they're doing. Then we'll open packs on that team number 3, come back here to team number 2, open their packs, then we'll go back to team number 1 and open their 80 plus packs. And take a look here. 33 and 32. They had been doing better. They were leading their division at one point in time yesterday, so they've had a little bit of a rough run of it here lately. But still, they're above water, and this is a team that has been untouched ever since I had the artificial intelligence cobble it together with the players that I had. Okay? And they're playing better than 500 baseball in Iron. I mean, like, it's a little beyond my imagination, but still somewhat cool and perhaps a little bit of fun. If my packs only team is one of my 2 packs only teams, which is what these guys are, the Wildcats, named after our local Finneytown High School team names. They're also the Wildcats. I couldn't get the team colors for these Wildcats to come out like the red and blue colors of the actual Finneytown Wildcats, because every time I would go to change their colors from purple and white to blue and white or blue and red, it would like there was some sort of good taste police or something inside of OOTP that was saying, nope, we're not going to allow red and blue together. We're going to take you back to purple and white. I mean, like, no matter how many times I would change it and submit the team. I would change it, and then next time I bring the account down, then bring it back up again, there's the purple and white again. So I just said, screw it. I'm here. This is where they're stuck. All right, so 33 and 32 is where they are. And I need to adjust my seating a little bit. Here we go. So what have they got in the way of a lineup that the artificial intelligence cobbled together? A bunch of live perfects. That didn't start out the season that way, but sure ended up that way. And they were in my collection, and they happened to get brought up by the artificial intelligence. Live Kershaw, right there he is. Live Verlander, there he is. Live AJ Minter, there he is. Down here, live Goldie and live Altuve. All of them perfect cards, and all of them brought up by the artificial intelligence. Okay? The AI done did it. And then there were the 2 that I would have expected to play at the expense of some of the others. I would have had other, like, mission type reward players in here playing these positions. I think, like, I can't remember. I'm thinking that Joe Sewell. I had Joe Sewell as a shortstop instead of live Lindor. I had Joe Sewell, but the AI chose Lindor. Okay, that's one example of a substitution that kind of blew my mind. But between Arenado and Buddy Bell, yeah, it did leave them alone. That they had been on in my lineup as a platoon. It left them alone. But my second baseman, I forget now even who I had. I'd have to run out and look. Look at here, another live card. Live JT Realmuto behind the plate. So I wasn't using him. So yeah, I've got live cards aplenty on my team. There's another live card, Hector Neris. Okay. Then up here, let's see, who else do we have that's live? Besides, okay, Verlander, Kershaw. That's it. That's it. That's it. So I'm just for grins and giggles, because I'm wanting to have as much fun with this underachieving team as I can. So I might as well just leave them be and take the artificial intelligence team and leave it untouched until I got sick and tired of looking at them, or else they start getting their brains beaten in, which hasn't happened. If they start getting their brains beaten in, then I'll go out and take some time and put together what more of a lineup that made sense. I tried in vain. I don't know if Alex is in the chat, but Alex Murray gave me some advice, and I tried to follow it. That is trying to go back to a previous save file on my team here, and I tried to import it by loading a game and then trying to cobble together a lineup out of that, and it didn't want to pick up for whatever reason. I don't really know why it didn't want to pick it up. But anyway, I've got a tournament now running. I can spam another one. So these guys are one game above 500, totally on their own. I'm not even microing this team. All I'm doing is just letting them run until their brains get beaten, and then we'll think about changing them over. So we're looking for an iron best of 5, and there's that. So we'll leave this team alone here. We have already bumped up our pack count by 1 here, so we'll have 84 on the other account, 12 here, which will take us up to 96. And the third team, which we're running to now, will get us over triple digits for today's pack rip. Okay. And nothing new in chat ever since Mr. Audit was telling about his Jody Reed card in there. Yep. Okay, so we are ready to check it out. Okay, now this team plays Ace of Iron, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, look I need to buy 3 more packs on these guys before I start ripping. So let's see here. They play Ace of Iron, and there, that is right there. Okay, let's do that. Then jump out. And let's go in and see. And I think I'm going to have to cringe in advance on this team, because the last time I looked at them, not too good. Not too good at all. He said through clenched teeth. Yeah. Ugh. I'm cringing in advance. Because last time I looked, they were maybe winning 1 out of every 4 ball games. Well, now they're doing better than 1 out of every 4. In fact, they're almost 1 out of every 3. But still, 18 and 45 ain't too good. Now, I think if we look at the league report here, is there anybody here that we even know? But take a look. We're down in the league's bargain basement, so it looks like they are going to be heading for bronze next week. They have been in silver for some period of time. And we will look at their managerial record here and see that this is, you can see how many silver seasons they've had of their last several. So if I start with 2037, so I've had 14 seasons, of which I've had mostly in silver. I had 1 gold season in there, promptly got relegated back to silver. I had 1 bronze season, promptly got promoted back to silver. So I've been in silver out of the previous 14 seasons, including this season. This season and the 13 prior, 11 of them have been spent in silver. Okay, so we have another sim. Let's see if we win this one. I'm not too optimistic because I'm really not too terribly surprised that they're in relegation right now. Main reason being, as a packs only team, you can only fare as well as the cards that you draw. And these guys haven't had too good a set of pack luck lately. So I'm going to buy them 3 more packs with a 33.4K that we have sitting there. And we're going to start opening packs in just a little bit. They're up to 12 packs. Now, the other team is sitting right about on 9 or whatever to get up to in the 90s. And this puts us up close to 110 hi-yo packs total for today. So we're looking at 12 packs here and more to do there. But we're ready to start ripping into these packs. 12 packs of which 10 are standard packs. 1 is a gold pack. 1 is a diamond pack. So let's get ready and start out with that little bit of fun coming up. Okay, that's all the background music I was able to generate because it took me a while to realize my music's gone. So I had to go invoke it manually, and it took itself down via the Stream Deck. So anyway, let's start opening packs. We have a little over 100 to go and about an hour in which to get them done. And I don't have to run because my part of supper is in the oven. Speaking of Mark Kolasvari, the only ex-Reds catcher who is currently signed with a team, he is still with the Baltimore Orioles organization as of now. Aramis Garcia is a free agent, and Michael Papierski is another catcher that was with the Reds last season, and he is also a free agent. Okay, so there he is. Otherwise, these are all live cards. Who needs them? Hey, a gold card. Maybe the Gorgo luck has not left us. Let's see what's in here. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I do believe that Branch Russell, he is part of the Negro League 2 missions. Let me see. Negro League 2, the early years, it's now 21% done. Let's go. Okay, so this is an example of packs only luck that that can or maybe perhaps doesn't appear for any one of my 2 packs only teams. This is one of them, and they get to keep this guy. We're not going to sell him. We are going to keep him and hopefully make some more progress on that mission before the game cycle is over. Okay, 10 packs to go. Let's keep going. Because we know we've got at least one diamond card coming at the very, very end of this because I have a diamond pack waiting at the end. Okay, Sal Campisi played for the Cardinals. Bill Salkeld, there's an excellent catcher card. I'm playing him on all my iron teams. All right, nothing new otherwise. Not much there. Take us just a little bit of time to get through these 12 packs. Won't take us long at all. Heine Smith. Okay, he's a dupe. I've given him a shot before. Let's keep going. Chucky Robinson, another Reds catcher who I understand is also a free agent. They let him go too. Okay. Double gold. Double gold. What did I do to deserve this? CC Sabathia. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Who have I got here? Live Harrison Bader. Okay. Jason Hankey, is there a guide on the forums for changing my logo in ballparks? If there is, I'm not aware of it. It is under Customize Your Team. And what I did, I used that piece of software for changing the logo. and I need to abandon the game for a brief time and leave you guys watching the game screen while I jump and take a look at more stuff in chat. Okay? It's like I'm following the red strategy. Okay? Nice. You won that perfect draft. Way to go, Mr. Audit. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. A guide on the forums. Okay. I'd like to read for tweaking and customizing things once you get a better feel for playing and lineups and such. Okay. Okay. What I ended up doing, I got that piece of freeware called Pickoff, and it created a logo in a format that the game would accept, and it accepted it on the first try. It has a transparent background. That's one thing that helps you, is that it has to be transparent. I think it does. I might be wrong, but not sure if there is a guide, but everything is on the customized team design part. Yes. Customized team, as I just mentioned to you. Okay. Okay. Advanced settings allow you to upload logos and change uniform designs, things like that. There you go. The advanced settings, exactly. Right. That's what I use to change my logo and get rid of the stock Flames logo that came with OOTP. I built one of my own, but I could probably come up with something a little cooler than that. But we'll wait and see what the good Lord provides and other such stuff. Okay. Nothing really new. Alrighty. You're welcome anytime, Jason Henke, as always. All right, so Mr. G113737, we've already acknowledged your presence, so I need to uncheck your little chat piece. And let me get back to the game. We'll get back to ripping packs again. CC Sabathia, is he in a mission someplace? Oh, look, he's in 2 Cooperstown Club missions. Let's go. Yeah. Almost 1/4 done on the control mission here and 40% done, 2/5 done on the power mission for CC2. Woo, woo, woo. Like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Let's go. Okay, we'll sell this card maybe after the game cycle is over. Keep going. Another gold card. Hey, we have plenty of gold today. Lots of gold luck. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was a 15-year-old kid, and I remember Bob Moose pitching for the Pirates. I remember him well, pitching for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So where does he go? Because I know he's a first-timer in the collection. Look at the value on this guy. Because there's why. Look at, he's in Vita Blue's Gold mission for Build a Lineup. He's in the Kids mission. He's in 1968. I have 2 of the 3 done. The Vita Blue mission I do not have done. It is now, with the presence of this Bob Moose card, it is now officially 2/3 complete. So we are keeping Mr. Bob Moose. Thank you for signing with my team. Promptly go have a place over in my waiting room, and hopefully we will be able to open something with you next time around. Here's my diamond pack, my one and only diamond card on this team. What are we going to see? Let's go. And there it is up in the corner. Jim Tabor. Okay, I'll look at him maybe in a minute. Live Zach Wheeler. And I think this guy, no, he's not a duplicate. I'm going to keep him. I am going to keep him. He's only good for live missions, but yeah. If I didn't have him as a first timer, if he had been a duplicate, I would have sold him and gotten 4K out of him to buy 4 more packs. But as such, since he is a first timer to the collection, he's staying put for future considerations. So we're keeping Mr. Zach Wheeler for now. Let's check and see if we got any missions completed. I'm doubting seriously that we did. Okay, that tournament started. Okay, even though I had a diamond card, looks like I got a little bit more done with Vita Blue there. Okay, let's see. Another brand new follower from Hellboy1337. Thank you for your follow on the channel. We appreciate it greatly. Thank you, thank you. And we should be now, dangerously close to that 780. We should be almost exactly on that 780. So yeah, we did gain a little bit of ground, I think, on the Vita Blue mission. But otherwise, not too much. Let me see. Is Zach Wheeler part of his diamond mission? No, he's not. Zach Wheeler was not in that mission. So we made 0 progress because that was the only diamond card that I got that time around. And the top of my missions are all diamond card missions. That they all need diamond cards to finish up. So anyway, let's get out of here. I may be able to spam another tournament before we leave. Another Ace of Iron tournament here. We only have 1 running. We'll now have 2 running. And then we'll skedaddle and go back to team number 2 and do some pack ripping over there. So we are gone from here. And we'll go to team number 2. Alrighty. Oh, good. I can simulate, or I can spam another tournament here. Iron Best of 5. Let's go. And there's our next ad break, and this time I don't have to leave. Okay, so let us be ready and get moving to our next message from our sponsors. Hang on, please, and stay tuned. See, okay, Mr. Otta thought I was going to draw me a Harry Heilman, and we didn't quite do that. So Tesuiji called in Bob, and there's Bob Ross in Mr. Otta. Hey, I love the fun you guys are having. Lots of fun for me, too. All right, so if we get back to that game, we are ready to start ripping 12 packs on these guys. The first team that I did, team number 3, they had 12 packs. Now I've got 12 packs here, so that's 24. Plus the 84 that should be there by the time we make it back to team number 1, my Flames. That would be 108. Not quite my magic number, but we'll take it. All right, let's go ahead and get in here. I think we've had a sim pass by since the last time we came in to take a look at them, and they were sitting 1 game over 500. How did they fare in their most recent sim, if indeed one did pass? Hoping to see something. They took a loss, and we are sitting even Steven at 33 and 33. 4.5 games out of the division lead, and where are we in terms of the wild card? We're well above relegation. Let's see here now. 25 and 40, 33 and 33. 8 on one side and 7 on the other. So 7.5 games above relegation. I think I'm pretty safe. Okay. My wife will maybe want to let that one go. So I apologize for the ringing noise of the telephone. We happen to be located in the same room as my base station for my landline. So the only reason we have to be in here is because it's close to my router, and we do voice over internet. So that phone is hooked up to the internet to do VoIP. That's why it's stationed in here where I am. And I, like I say, apologize in advance and in arrears and in the present for what I've got going. In the wild card, I'm only 3 games out, sitting at 33 and 33. I had been better off in the wild card race when I was when I was more positive and above water. But right now, the team is starting to flounder a little bit. And if they start getting their brains beaten in and end up, like several games underwater, that's about time for me to intervene and say, okay, enough is enough. We've had it with the AI's team. Let's come back with my team and go with that. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what is inside these 12 standard packs. No premium packs here. No premium packs at all, but all standards. Okay, 12 of them. Let's get to it. Okay. There is a Mark DeRosa. Okay. This team plays iron tournaments, so nothing really new here. Okay, hang on a second. Looking at something here. Okay. 11 packs to go on this outfit. Yeah, live cards.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay. Okay, this was a little better. It's Tris Speaker. Okay. Nothing else new that I can pay attention to. Hey, Lefty Tyler. We've seen him before. He's gotten a shot on this team that plays tournaments. Yeah. Ooh, Ad Liska. Okay, we've seen him too. Nothing new otherwise. Let's keep going. Kyle Farmer, who, oh boy, he has recently been traded. He has been in the Reds infield, and I think he was traded off, and I'm trying to remember, I believe he got traded to the Twins, if I remember right. So he's going to be teaming up with Tyler Mahle again. And let's see. He was let go because we have so many talented infielders coming up through the pipeline, including one Ellie De La Cruz, who I've been crowing about ever since he came into the Reds organization. This kid is going to be a dynamite shortstop on the Major League roster someday. He's a really good slick fielder, and he hits dingers. Unlike just about any other shortstop you've ever seen, with the exception of a very, very select few. Barry Larkin could hit his share, and he was a Reds lifetimer. Okay, he was with the Reds for life. Okay, but I'm wishing Kyle Farmer nothing but the best with his new team up north. Okay, a gold card for DJ LeMahieu, but I'll bet I didn't do my card cash yet on this team. I have not done their card cash yet because he's actually a silver instead of a gold. Otherwise, it would have held up and allowed me to click on a gold curtain. But yeah, I got to get the card cash fixed on this, and I'm writing myself a note now to remind me to do that little necessary chore so that I don't have to put up with out-of-date card images. Okay, there we go. All right, keep going here. Otherwise, all live cards. Nothing new here, all live cards. Ah, come on, game. Give me some better luck. We've had the... Okay, finally. I ask and you shall receive. Okay. Reds Luis Sessa, who I'm glad to see. Yes, sirreebies. We're hanging on to this Greg Jones card. He is going to help my Future Legends infielders. How far done are they? They're over halfway done, and they're 1/3 of the way through Swift. So this guy's got some legs. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Look at the value on this dude. He's got a 3.4K L10. Let's go. Okay. Over halfway done with the infielders mission for Future Legends, and 1/3 done now with Swift. I am really, really tickled to see him. Okay, so there's a nice card. Best card this team has drawn today. Let's see if we can get some better here in the last 2 packs. Ask and maybe you shall receive. What have we here? Live Luis Castillo wearing a Reds uniform and a Seattle Mariners logo. Oh, I hated to see La Piedra go. But I'm wishing him nothing but the best up in Seattle, where he's teamed up with his old friends Jesse Winker and Eugenio Suarez. Gino Suarez from Venezuela. Okay, So, Luis Castillo, you are a duplicate. I can sell you, buddy. And oh, nope, he's not. He's averaging in diamonds. Trade deadline missions. That's what's goosed his value. But no, it looks to me as if somebody was trading off some money with another account. That's what it looks like to me. Because his value has not been that high before, but something has caused it to go up, and it's certainly none of these missions. So I really don't think that that's coming into play. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to put him up for, let's go 1101. 1101 to get yourself your very own La Piedra card, and if he doesn't sell by tonight, I'll cancel the sell order and quick selling, okay? So, Luis Castillo is out the door, up for sale. Last pack. Nothing at all here, except the Reds Graham Ashcraft, okay? Let's go ahead and call it quits on this team. I don't think I made any appreciable mission progress, and I didn't. I needed to have some dead ball and rebirth iron cards, and I didn't get anything in that category. Didn't get anything to help with Richie Ashburn's diamond mission. So anyway, okay, so we are ready to leave this outfit and get ready to run over and see what the Flames have going for them, because I think I've got all three of my tournament slots spammed up, and they are 82, 83, 84. Hike! Let's get out of here and go. We'll go flame hunting here. Okay, we got us another tournament to spam. So, Ace of Bronze, where are you? There you are, 50, 61. That's 61, and I think I still have a 43 active. I do. Let's see how the 43 is doing before we get in there and open up the Flames 84 as expected packs. We're going to jump into 43 here and hopefully see some quarterfinal action, because if you remember, last time we looked in this tournament, I had just taken Bredov's team 4-2 in round number 2, so it should be right in the midst of the quarterfinals. And if I remember right, I'm going packing, baby. I am packing. I have swept those Wild Stars 4-zip. Topanga Wild Stars run by Cito, who I'm not familiar with at all, and I don't think I've ever seen the Wild Stars before. But we have swept our way into our second pack placement of the day. Our first one was a 5-pack second place. Maybe this one will get me a semifinal loss. Maybe it'll get me another 5-pack second place. Or if I win the whole shooting match, 10 packs, baby. You mean like the stuff of which dreams are made. Okay. So we have 15 packs already on the day. We started today. Oh, I take that back. We started the day with 79, so the 5 drops have taken me up to 84. So I don't have any other packs in my possession today other than what the drops have given me. But I think, and it's kind of dangerous here. Now, let me take a look at my transaction history. This will tell me for sure. Oh, come on. Got to wait for a sim to come in. Then I can take a look at my transaction history. Okay, we have 5 there. Now, yes, okay, I do have a 5-pack second place. I have been packing already. This is from overnight. This other 5-packer here, that was from overnight. So I have 10. I started the day with 74 because I had 49, and my Packapalooza of 25 took me to 74, not to 79. So I do have 10 packs in, and this keeps my months-long string of double-digit daily packs alive, okay? Because I started out with a 5er from a second place here. That's down here where I've got it highlighted now. And then we got our 5 drops in, so that gives me 10 on the day. I am in double digits, so I'm good. I'm good. Let's see what is going on back on the home screen, because we have those 84 packs to open up, of which I have a boatload of silvers in there that were from the last part of packs giving that started right around, I believe it was a week ago. Let's see, that would be 9 days ago is when packs giving started. 9 days ago is when the double drops hit, and then they went through Sunday, this past Sunday, and that was not a pack ripping day for me. So all of these silver packs here are left over from Sunday's packs giving, plus whatever I needed to get on Saturday night. They would be contained in here. So I really don't have a count on how many silver packs are here, but I know I've got 2 historical packs and 1 diamond pack. This is one of the reasons why, because somebody like me who accumulates packs like an idiot, I need to have a counter to tell me exactly how many silver packs I've got, because this right here is not accurate at all. Just like this is not accurate for the remainder of the standard packs, because there sure ain't, what, 60 some, 70 some of these guys to make up for the gap in difference between these and that number, okay? A pack counter would be terrific. I would love to see it someplace wherever they can fit the thing into the game. Okay, what have we got? Let's go. We got 84 packs to go, and a little over half an hour. I think we'll make it. And we start out with a little bit of Gorgo pack luck with a gold card. And what is behind here? Live Daniel Hudson with the LA Dodgers, and he's a dupe, of course, so we can sell him. And it looks like, okay, he's going to be quick sold because he's already got 5 copies of him up there. Okay. Okay. All right. I see now. Okay. That's the first time I think I've ever seen that little bubble on that. Okay. I have an order at that value. So I'm going to just go ahead and quick sell him. Okay. So there's a quick 1K into the treasury. And otherwise, nobody here I think that I can use on my bronze tournament team. And George Kell, I think we've already given you a shot, buddy. Okay, 83 packs to go. Let's keep going. I saw Mr. Ryan Stanek back there, too. I forgot to congratulate him for his World Series championship and to wish him well when the rings arrive this fall. And to enjoy that ring when he does get a chance to try it on for size. Okay, Jim Landis. This guy's a duplicate. I can sell him. Jeff Hoffman is still an active member of the Reds. And there's a 65 Benny Fry. Good card there. But this is a silver historical, which is a dupe. Someone wants to buy him for $3K? Holy moly. Oh, because he's in Cooperstown Club, the extra base hits mission. Ooh. Someone wants to buy him for $3K? I'm going to make the buy or the sell order go out at 3001 so that somebody in my chat can take advantage of this duplicate card that I do not need and I'm anxious to sell it. I want somebody in chat to get this card if you indeed need it. So Jim Landis is now up for sale for 3001. This 3,000 buy order is not getting met. We are putting Landis up for 3K plus 1. All right, so he is now out the door. And I've long preached it as a prime benefit of watching my streams is that whenever I have duplicates that you might need, I sell them for the best price available at the time. Okay, Scott Brosius, nope, he won't play for me. Keep going. All live cards. Dowry Moretta, okay. Where did I see him? I saw him in some Reds transactions. Bear with me a moment while I go check out Mr. Dowry Moretta, because I'm pretty sure I saw his name. Oh, Jeff Hoffman, who we saw just a little while ago, he's a free agent. He's elected free agency. Okay. There we go. The Reds traded second baseman Kyle Farmer to the Minnesota Twins for Casey Legumina, Legumina. is who the Reds got in return for Kyle Farmer. Oh, there we go. There's where Dowry Moretta came in. The Reds picked up shortstop Kevin Newman off of the Pirates, and they traded to the Reds for Dowry Moretta. Okay? That's where Dowry Moretta's name came into play. So he was part of a trade to the Pirates in return for shortstop, veteran shortstop, Kevin Newman. All right? So we can move on, I do believe. Okay. Next pack, please. Ooh, Miles Mikolas, he's a dupe, okay. Nice Plat 3 card. Can't wait to see what Plat 4 brings us. Eddie Lake, okay. Pete Falcone, I see a lot of bronze teams playing this guy as a pitcher. I see him a lot. Tony Santillan, who is still with the Reds to the best of my knowledge. Gold card, and what have we here? Something nice, I hope. Oh, Jose Alvarado with the Phillies. Okay, he gets a World Series runner-up. Well, no, I don't think they have runner-up rings for the World Series, but they do have National League champion rings, and he will be getting his National League championship ring this fall. Enjoy your ring, good sir, and we're going to sell you. We're putting you up for bare minimum, okay? You're in 3 missions, moving up as well as the 2 live Philly missions. So 1001 will get you a Jose Alvarado card. He is on the market. Okay, let's keep going. The ex-Red Colin Moran, he was granted free agency, so he is also out there on the market. Hunter Green with his triple-digit fastball right there. Iron for the rest of this game cycle. Okay, nothing new here. Yeah, whole lot of nothing. 72 packs to go. And we got us a Steve Braun card, Plat 3, and he's a dupe, so we won't be too concerned there. I've even seen some bronze team playing that Gene Bearden card. Lonnie Fry, Reds card, okay. And another live Reds card with Jake Fraley. Earl Sheely, let's see. He's a dupe. Okay, we've already looked at him. Yeah. Michael Ciani with my Reds. Jose Reyes. Yeah, he's a dupe. We've looked at him too. Let's keep going. Alex Verdugo. Okay, Tony Cloninger. Okay, from his early Reds day or Braves days, from back in '66. Okay, nothing new otherwise. Nothing new at all. Let's keep going. 67 packs to go. Another Plat 3 for Floyd Baker. Luis Cessa one more time. Keep moving. I've seen some teams playing Wally Whitehurst card. And there's Luke Maley right there. The Reds' newest catcher from Covington Catholic High School. And I remember reading too in the story talking about him getting signed with the Reds and then telling his family after he signed the contract that he was coming home. Someone asked him in the interview if anybody at his old high school had reached out to him. He says, "Oh heck yes, I feel like the entire school has reached out to me ever since I signed the contract." So he's a loyal Cov-Cath grad. Cov-Caths, their name, I believe, is the Colonels. They're the Covington Catholic Colonels. So he is coming home to play with his hometown Reds after he was granted free agency from the Cleveland Guardians. Okay, let's keep going here. Nothing new in chat. Gabagoose says, imagine entering the same bronze league as Gorgo. It's like you don't even want packs. I don't know if you, once you find yourself in a tournament, do you have any way out? Okay, time to pull that Babe or Matlack. Okay, we'll see there, Lap. I'm hoping. This is the right team for it if it's going to happen. But we haven't had the terribly best pack luck lately today. We've gotten our share of gold cards, but that's about it. Only the one diamond card, and it came out of a diamond pack. Phil Koch, okay. If this was an iron playing team, I'd be packing this guy on my iron team. Okay, nothing here. Okay. Let's keep it going. Yeah. Not much here either. 58 packs to go. We only have about 5 minutes till our final ad break of the day. Daniel Duarte was granted free agency by the Reds and then turned right around and signed a free agent, a minor league contract with Cincinnati. So he ended up getting less than he bargained for, but he still has a contract at least. So, hey, Joe Page, first timer, where does he go? Cooperstown Club 4, the reliever mission. I just completed Cooperstown Club 4 late last week, like on Saturday. I got CC4 done, and I picked up the assorted accoutrements of Mickey Mantle and Nap Lajoie. I picked them up after most of the proceedings on Saturday. Okay, let's see. We are going to keep this card, even though he's a first timer to the collection, but his missions are all 100% done. This is in case he shows up in a later mission. Okay. Nothing here. Gold card. What is it? Whoa. He's a duplicate Marcus Semien, shortstop from 2019 A's. Where does he go? Look at the value on this card. 2.95K. Yes, please. I'll take some more. Let's put him up for sale because he's in a Cooperstown Club mission, so that makes him a little bit of a premium card. We're not going to sell him for 1001 because that would go below the buy orders. We're not going to go with 3100 either. We're going to go even less than the L10 of 2.959. We are going to go 2.299. $22.99 will get you a Marcus Semien card if indeed you need it for Cooperstown Club 2, I should say. That's the hot mission that he's in, as well as Larry Walker's Build a Lineup gold mission. Go get him if you need him. He's out there. Okay, Gabagoo is saying, let's see, Tesweji going to get his flu shot. I picked up my my flu shot the same time I got my bivalent COVID booster. Okay, laptop saying there, okay. Or no, Gabagoo saying he forgot he had Heisman until Mr. Audit mentioned it. Giving him a go in Diamond in a platoon. Okay, good luck with that, Gabagoo. Hope he does well for you. I don't have Heilman. Okay, so Lap is saying it must be something going around. My packs on Monday stream were extremely cold. Mine, yep, they're pretty chilly right now, Lap. They're pretty chilly. That card there was not a bad card, though, to draw. That historic gold, I'll take it. Especially with that nice NL10. Another gold card. What have we got? Whoa, Chet Brewer. And he's a duplicate. We've seen him before. I think he's Negro League 2. He's Negro League 1 in the mission that would get you a Bullet Joe Rogan as the topper. And he's got a decent value here, but somebody wants to sell him for $1,300. I'm putting him up for $1,101. Okay? $1,101 will get you a Chet Brewer pitching card, 86 from the Negro League missions that'll get you Bullet Joe Rogan as the topper. Okay, he is now out there. Go get him if you need him. Okay, 53. Oh, Lenny DiNardo. Okay, I've seen him already before in my search for a good bronze card to use on my tournament team. And nothing new here. Okay, keep going. Or here. We still only have the one diamond card that we pulled out of a diamond pack. We've gotten our share of gold, but not much else. Nope. 48 packs to go. And I'm going to be running out here before very long. X-Red Tucker Barnhart, good to see you there, buddy. I'll be checking to see if there's anybody else out there. See, ask and you shall receive. All I had to do was mention diamond card and boom, there he is. Okay, who's back here? Who's hiding out here? Who is it? Scott Efros live card, 92. So let's put a sell on him. I think he's a dupe. Yes, he's a dupe. I can sell this guy. And it looks as if I'm going to quick sell him to get the 4K out of him because there's 6 copies of him already out there at bare minimum. Okay, so Scott Efros is a quick sell. And we got 4K in the treasury to help me buy some more cards to get some more missions done. Okay. Maybe once we get to Plat 4, I can start thinking about buying some cards that help fulfill missions out of Pack 4. I'm sorry, Plat 4. Okay, let's real quick go run our final ad break of the day. I just need to run one real quick piece of interference if you bear with me a moment. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and take our final ad break of the day, a word from our sponsors. Okay, gang, we are back. We are back. And thank you much for hanging out with the ads while they run. They do provide me with a modest amount of income. But I'll let you know what I've got planned for my next Twitch payout that'll come in the middle of December. I'll be using a large part of it, if not all of it, going around to my fellow affiliates and spending some money on single 1 month subscriptions for them that I'm aware of, the ones that allow for subscriptions to be bought. I know Tesuiji is not in the subscription mode right now. I believe Laptop Hound, though, may very well be available for subscriptions. So I know that there's at least a couple of channels. Tesuiji is one, and I'm not so sure who the other one is that I tried to give a subscription to, and it did not allow me to do so. But I like to, when the occasion arises and I have the money to do it, to do single month subscriptions on as many people as I can. And that way I'm sharing some of the love that I get from the community at large with other members of the community who also help promote the game. And that, I feel like that's the least that this old fart can do, is to help out others in the same boat that I'm in, to help give, spread the wealth a little bit here. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. 44 packs to go in 15 minutes. I think we'll make it. Let's do it. Another gold card. The gold luck has not been absent. Whoa! Whoa! Joe Grisenda. Woo! Talk about a hot gold card. I think this one's a new one too. Whoa, Wade Boggs' gold mission. No, he's not a new card. He's just okay. I'm hanging on to him. He's a first timer to the collection. He's not a new card. I thought he was because I don't remember having seen him before until just recently. So we are keeping this guy for future consideration. His missions that he's in now are done, but we're going to hang on to him for future considerations. That is a speculation or spec card. Okay, 43 packs to go. That was one of the better draws of the day as well. Luis Torrens, every time I see him, he reminds me of Eugenio Suarez. They don't look that terribly dissimilar. And they're on the same team. Another gold card. What's here? Live Nick Ahmed. 81 with the Diamondbacks. Let's go ahead and sell him. I'm pretty sure he's a dupe. Yes, he is. Let's get him out of here, and he's going to get quick sold because he's got 4 copies of him already out there for bare minimum. So that's that. Nick Ahmed is sold. Yep, nothing here. Live Wander up there. Okay, AJ Ellis. Okay, we've been giving him a shot before, so if it says duplicate in the middle right of the card bubble, that tells me that I've already given that card a look. Jim Leyritz, I know I've given him a look because he is he actually played on my bronze tournament team at one point in time. Keone Keela, another bronze candidate, but nope, I've seen him before. There's Daniel Duarte again. Keep going. 37 packs to go, 13 minutes. We'll make it. One of the McGill brothers up there. Okay. Yeah, all lives. Nick Castellanos, X-Red. Hey, a diamond card again. Diamond, diamond, diamond. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Live Bryce Harper. Okay, let's go. Started out the season as a perfect card, but he ends as a 90 for the rest of the game cycle. So, Bryce Harper, you, I believe, are a duplicate. No, you're not. He's a first-timer to the collection. I think I'd sold all prior occasions of him. So, he's a keeper for now. We're hanging on to live non-duplicates for the time being. Okay. Even if their missions are done. And there ain't nothing here. Let's keep going. Sammy Solis. Yes, we've seen him. 31 packs to go. In 12 minutes, Reds shortstop Jose Barrero, who is with the team. He's not been let go. He's a young dude. They can afford to pay him. Scott Williamson from after his Reds days. Ted Gray with the Detroit Tigres. Okay, seen him before. Let us keep moving. Nothing. More packs. More packs. Nothing here. Come on, game. Give me something good. Red Snake Man, Vladimir Gutierrez. Okay. He's around. Okay, keep going. Bill Salkeld again. Second draw on him today. He'll get sold off stream. Nothing new here. Nothing new here either. Come on, game. Let's see some better cards. I want to see some good cards. Seavers Reds pitcher card. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Gold pack again, or gold card. What do we got? Live Jose Quintana. He's a seller. And it looks like he's going up for bare minimum. Okay. Jose Quintana is up for 10-01. Local product Andrew Benintendi went to Madeira High School and got to see him play high school ball when he was with his Madeira Mustangs. They came to Finneytown to play the Finneytown Wildcats, and I got to see him play then. He, at the time, was a two-sports star. He was also a basketball player on Madeira High School's basketball team. Okay. And that's Madeira as in the wine. That's the spelling. Madeira. Okay, it's one of the tonier high-end suburbs here in the Cincinnati area. They are right next door to the ultra sleek and deluxe prime real estate, in the most high-priced real estate in the entire county, in a village called Indian Hill that takes up practically the entire eastern end of Hamilton County. Indian Hill is where the big estates are. If you live in Indian Hill, you can maybe say you've made the big time. But this duplicate Ginger Beaumont, we can sell him because he is worth, let's make him $588, which is 60 off of that L10. 588. So Ginger Beaumont with the Pirates from 1903 is up for sale for 588 perfect points. He is good. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not going up for sale. Or wait a minute, was he a duplicate? I forget already. Let's check. I think maybe he was a duplicate. Platinum Series 3 dead ball. Okay. He is a dupe. I can sell him. Okay, he's going up for 588. Okay. I thought I saw the dupe thing, but once I saw that 3%, it made me rethink things. Okay. Oh, no. I don't want to quick sell him. I want to put him up for 588. There we go. Alrighty, so he's on the market. 20 packs to go in 8 minutes. I think we'll make it. Miguel Sano. Is he a dupe? Yes, he is. Selling. And let's go for 448. 448 for Miguel Sano. He is on the market. Best price if you need him. Okay, here we go. 19 packs to go. Did I see that beautiful LE Diamond Blue Jay card released today? No, I have not seen it yet there, Lap. I have not seen it. Past years there have been missions for end of season award winners. I don't see them yet this year. That's why I'm hanging on to my Paul Goldschmidt perfect that I drew the other day. Okay. Coleraine is greater than Indian Hill. Oh, wait a minute. As far as high-end real estate, I don't think so. What up, Dubs? What up, Dubs? I know that guy. What up, T-Dubs is who that guy is. I know who that guy is. I'm not going to go spoil on anything, but I know that guy. I know him really, really well. And he grew up in Coleraine Township. So Coleraine is greater than Indian Hill. We'll give you that much there, T-Dubs. We'll give you that. We'll give you that. Next pack. Nothing here, because I got to go get a bird out of the oven. Hey, wait, Vic Har. Oh, oh, wow. Double historic silver. Let's see what's going on here. That's a dupe. That's a dupe. Got two of them up for sale. Here we go. Butch Harris, or Vic Harris, is going up for $562, which is $660 under that L10. $562. Let's try that again. $562 is what Vic Harris is going to go for. He is on the market if you need him for the Negro League 2 later years mission. I've got them all done. And he's a dupe anyway. Same thing with Butch Weiniger. He is a dupe. He will sell. He is in Joe Mauer's silver build a lineup mission. And this is going to be the only Butch Weiniger out there on the market. There are no sell orders out there for him. And somebody wants to buy him for $112. I'm going to put him up for $705. 705 will get you a Butch Weiniger card if you need it for Joe Mauer's silver mission for build a lineup. Okay, he's on the market. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we got nothing here. Now I'm wondering, what up, T-Dubs? Are your kids watching today? Are your kids watching with you? Oh, Tu Vieja. Hi, good to see you. Haven't seen you for a spell. Okay. Oh, Razor. Okay. Went 11-0 in a perfect draft and then lost 4 straight. Oh, to be eliminated. Oh, ouch, Razor. Sorry to hear that. No, there aren't. Okay, gotcha, T-Dubs. Not to worry, we're good. Because I can imagine you are at work at the present, unless you're off for an extended Thanksgiving break. I really don't know. Okay. Hey, diamond card. We're picking up the luck here. Let's keep going. JT Real Muto, and he is not a duplicate. I will hang on to this guy for future considerations. He started out the season as a perfect card and got demoted to a 99, which he will be holding for the remainder of this Perfect Team 23 game cycle. So we're keeping Real Muto. He could be an easy 4K in my pocket otherwise. Okay, nothing new here. 12 packs to go. 3 minutes to cover those 12 packs. But Glenn Davis is in the way. Got to sell him. He is worth, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Somebody has goosed his value all the way up to 1301, wants to sell him for 1650. Yeesh. Let's make this a, okay. I got to beat the 1301, I think. But I don't want to beat it too bad. Let's go halfway in between the 600 buy order and the 1301 L10. Let's go ahead and make it 1001, okay? I'm getting 4 figures for it, which is very much in line with what he's been selling for, because those missions are kind of premium missions. So Glenn Davis is on the market for 1001, and he is up for sale. If you need him, go get him. Daniel Duarte, one more time. And historic Mark Grace, who I know is a duplicate. And he's going to sell. Look at the value on this dude. Whew! Up to 4K on the sell order, but only 1218 on the L10. And somebody wants to buy him for 800. Let's split that. We're going to go down the middle between the highest buy order and L10. So we're going to sell him for 1001, which is practically 3,000 perfect points less than the lowest sell order. Ooh. Okay. So that card is now on the market. Go get some cheap cards, courtesy of yours truly. Okay. 10 packs to go. About a minute, a little over a minute. Okay. I'm going to be zipping. Let's get to zipping. That was Eugenio Suarez back there. Okay, Nick Castellanos, Hunter Harvey. X-Red there. Okay, otherwise nothing. Let's get to zipping. Johnny Antonelli. Yeah, we've looked at him for my bronze team. How about Alberto Calaspo? Yes, we've seen him. Oh, live Marcus, or historic Marcus Stroman. He's a first-timer to the collection, so what does he do? Ah, pure speculation. He's not in any missions yet. Don't worry, he will be. And when he does, he's going to have a nice value on him. Okay, 6 packs to go. Come on, game. Oh, diamond card, diamond card. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Live Byron Buxton, 91. He's a keeper too, because he's the first timer to the collection. So we be keeping Mr. Byron. He started out the season at a 92, and he's worked his way back to a 91 due to live updates. Let us keep moving. Ooh, Piper Davis. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can sell him. He's going up for 511. 511 for Piper Davis on the Negro League 2 later years mission. I've got all the Negro Leagues done. Because I have the overall Negro League 2 topper in Oscar Charleston. Okay? And I've been playing Oscar for several seasons now. So 4 packs to go. And we just hit 5 p.m. Eastern. Chucky Robinson, ex-Red catcher, who is now a free agent. Double gold and an historic silver. Oh, historical pack. Duh. And you know what that means. If I have to do a duh, it's going to be Homer Simpson coming in with his go. Right? Gold card historical. This one belongs to Frank Miller. And this gold historical up here belongs to Roy Face. Mr. Roy Face. I think his full name was Elroy Face. Because I can still hear the in my mind's ear. I can hear Bob Prince, the late Bob Prince, saying Elroy Face on Pittsburgh Pirates broadcasts. Okay? So he is not a duplicate. What mission does he go in? He's in CC4, the reliever mission. I've got all of CC4 done because I got the topper Nap Lajoie last Saturday, and I got my final CC4 feeder mission done, and I picked up Mickey Mantle. So they're on my team. So I'm not going to sell this guy. Roy Face is sticking around. Frank Miller, he is a duplicate. We can sell him. Look at, he's in CC2, Cooperstown Club 2, extra base hits mission, and he is also in Dead Ball Gold Plus Pitchers. So he's got a nice little L10 on him and a matching set of outstanding sell orders, but we're going to beat the pants off of all of them. Let's go and go maybe halfway in between. We're going to go 27.99 for Frank Miller. It's going to beat this buy order. It's going to beat the sell order. It's going to beat L10. It's beating all the price points. Go get him if you need him. He is on the market now. Okay. Jose Cruz. Let's see. Oh, he's a keeper. Where does he go? Another speculation card because he's not in the mission yet, but you can bet your bottom dollar he will be someday. Okay. So we're keeping Jose Cruz. 2 packs to go. We're going to be a little late today, but not terribly. Gold card in this historical pack. Then the next one's a diamond pack. What do we got here hiding out behind the gold curtain? And it's an historical Rondell White. Let's go. He's a duplicate. I can sell this dude from the... Oh, it's a peak card from the Expos. Okay, so we are going to sell him. Got a 3.3 L10. And he's got if somebody wants to buy him for $13.50, but somebody wants to sell him for $29.90, which is under L10. So we're going to beat that $29.90. Kind of maybe let's see here. Let's go $21.99. About halfway in between the buy order and the sell order. Okay, $21.99 for Rondell White. Go get him if you need him. Best price on the market. That's one of the best things about watching my streams is that I always put up the cards I do not need for the best price available. Okay, diamond pack coming up. Last pack of the day. And who's hiding out here? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Live Eric Swanson. Okay. He is a duplicate, and we can sell him. And I'm putting him up for bare minimum. He's going up for 4,001. So if you need Eric Swanson for bare minimum, he's out there on the market now. And if he doesn't sell for that price later on today, I will cancel the sell order and quick sell him and get the 4K out of him and start using that money for missions. Okay, let's get out of here. I want to take a very quick look at missions. I want to take a very quick look at my missions. Okay. There's that Luke Voigt that I picked up before. Okay. Nothing new there. Okay, right. I don't have any missions other than the Platt series missions, and we're getting Platt 4 on Thursday night. So, hard to say. I'm thinking that some of those spec cards that I've been hanging on to today may show up in the Platt 4 missions come Thursday night. but we will see. The tops bunt missions, I don't have squat except for that last one. And that Platte Series 2 home run mission, nah, nothing. Nothing. So anyway, let's get ourselves out of here. Okay, look at there. Somebody bought my Jim Landis for 2.7. Okay, and I'm up to 20K already, almost 21K in the treasury. Started today with less than 10. So let's go. Okay, let's get out of here. And we're going to go see if we can find ourselves a good victim that we can send everybody off to. Okay, Roy Ghostface. I like it there, Mr. Reed. I like it. Okay, Tuvier has not been able to finish Cooperstown Club 4. I see. Elroy Leon Face. Yep. There you go. More like Faceless, and you are oh so correct there, because we don't own, OOTP doesn't own the rights to the historical face gens, I think. That's why they have to, you have to go through another side door to get the face generations that are accurate for the historical players. Okay. World Cup started. Okay. Good luck to whomever is playing today in the World Cup. Okay, why would I keep that card? Because I need to save face. Oh, Ryan Schroer, that was bad. And here I thought I had the market pretty well nailed down on lousy puns. You win the prize for the day, buddy. Okay, what I'm going to do is see what I can find out there in OOTP land. So bear with me a moment while I do my looking. And we are going to go check and see if anybody is on the market for a raid. And we'll send you over to that channel. And we don't have anybody else. I'm the only game in town. So, well, let's go get out of here. And we'll get back to this screen. And I'll get ready to say sayonara to you good folks. Thanks for spending your time with the old fart today. It's Gorgo 2005. And what up, T-Dubs will recognize this one. This is my Joe Nuxhall tribute. Rounding third and heading for home. We'll catch everybody later, hopefully for my Saturday, this coming Saturday. My next stream is at noontime Eastern, okay? In the meantime, everybody have a great rest of the day. We'll catch you all later, and have fun. Sayonara. Bye-bye.